One of the best things that can happen to any forex trader is to have a right strategy that will help him or her to trade, and not just that you will use it to trade, but it will help you to enter and make a positive entry point, and at the end you come out successfully. So in this video I want to show you how you can use this particular strategy to trade and use it to make huge profit that will not just be a kind of profit, but a good profit at that. Right, and here we'll have this journey that took us from here and step down to this place, though it was moving in a kind of like this. So finally the thing stopped here, and when it stopped at that place, it started making this move that landed to this place. And currently now this is where the market is, and we don't really know where this market is heading to, because this particular one is right now in this position where we'll have this support zone here. So we don't really know actually if this thing is going to stop here or if this thing is going to go back again. So what is the fate of a common man in trading such a strategy, and how can I trade this if actually I want to make profit with this? So we're going to add up some indicators that will help you to see this particular market and be able to take entries and make good profit with this strategy. I'll be adding different indicators. We have this that have proven to be accurate in some of those things. We have this particular one when it comes to finding out the nature of the market. Like when we place this thing, something of this nature here, we are able to find out the accurate move of the market. Now if you check this thing from the past, you will discover that when this market actually touched somewhere here, that it was not easy for the market to move that far now right in this place. So this one now has stepped between the red one, and is now stepping to this place, and here is the support zone. So this market probably will touch somewhere here, and while it touch here, it will now start open another candle, because this is just a 15 minutes candle. So when we visit our higher time frame, you will see how this thing can give us what we want. What did you hear about 9 EMA? What did you hear about moving average period 9? Did you know that it's one of the powerful strategies, indicators that you can use to clear out doubt in as much as market is concerned? All right, now this is one of the market I took, and it was a successful one though. So when you have such an opportunity to trade, when you have such an opportunity to trade, so right here now the journey is about to start from a different corner. But a lot of people will make a lot of mistakes by believing that this market is going to drop from this angle, from this very angle, meaning that this market is going to come down to this place. But believe me, that is how market is supposed to go. But in as much as it has indicated this weak candle, it has indicated this weak candle, so we will not draw this conclusion until we find out how this market is going to close. Because if this issue close as a hammer, and the next candle open up and did not cross this thing, or crossed it a little, that is to say that we are getting prepared to find opportunities for more sell. But if that did not happen, if it comes out like this and start coming up in this angle, that is to say that we are looking forward to buying market. So what can I do in this market now? Should I wait or should I stay close to it? All right, so what are you going to be doing in such a case? What thing you'll be doing in the market is that you have to analyze this very market from a different angle. What angle am I going to do? Go back to a higher time frame, go and check something like 4 hours time frame. When you check your 4 hours time frame, you discover that as long as this market is concerned, what this market is indicating is not a kind of good market, either to go up like this or to go down like this, because it will take 4 hours for this market, because the other one is indecision candle. So if it comes back like this, a little bit like this, it means that there is opportunity for market to go up like this. But if it finally cross this one, that is to say that we'll still wait for extra 4 hours for that particular candle to make a decision, because that candle will be making this move. It will move up and spike, move up down and spike, move up and spike. So at the end of the day, it will not come to a conclusion either to be a sell market or to be a buy market. But in your lower time frame, you can use the opportunity in the lower time frame when you will see an opportunity that will be making a kind of move. Then by so doing, you said, all right, since it's like this now, I have this opportunity to do my scalping. Then when you see it dropping, you say I have opportunity to catch a spike. But that is not how market should work. But using this moving average 9 will help you to find out opportunities that will benefit you. But don't just use this moving average now, because it may be disastrous when it comes to catching spikes and when it comes to doing scalping, except you will add up some other things that will help you. So what are the other things you'll be adding? You'll be needing other things like moving average. You'll be needing something like moving average. You can use moving average triple or multiple or how many. So if we focus on this, it will help you to find out this thing. But I'm not going to be using any of this thing now. So one thing I'll be doing is to change this particular I have to remove it because it's not of any use to me. Then I will change this particular one. I will make this one to be 12. Then make this exponential. Make this exponential. That is what we'll have here. Then I'll have to change this color. And add a little strength to it. Then visibility is okay for me. Then this is what we'll have here. All right, so when you have something like this, you will discover that with these little things here, you are sure that more spike are coming. But one of the reasons you should be very, very careful using this small size, using this lower time frame, is that you should be careful of what is happening in the higher time frame, because whatever that you are doing in the lower time frame is dependent on the business of the higher time frame. So if the account in the higher time frame is not smiling, then there is no how you can come to lower time frame and expect the market to smile at you. So one of the reasons I'm giving out this strategy is for everyone out there to enter with this type of mindset. Then what are you going to be doing with it? Is it going to be favorable to me to place my to sell or to buy in this market? It will help you to take this. So if actually you are to do your scalping, this is where to do your scalping. This is where to enter. In as much as the market started going in this angle, then here should be your stop loss. Then why do I target this place? Because here is where you will find your first resistance zone. This is where you should find it. So from there, you are about to take a very good journey that will give you a very huge profit, depending on the lot size you are using and the strength of your market. So don't just jump into the market and say, okay, with this and this and this and that. As you can see right here now, the markets have opened a new candle here, and this new candle you are seeing may come to this place and stop here. But why you should not immediately place trade in this place is that you should allow this candle to touch in this place and come back to this place. That is what I mean. So when I say you should see this thing here, is that once you see the markets coming close to this place, that is immediately it gets to this point, that is where you should place your entry for buy. Then if you are talking about catching spikes and all the rest of them, that is the next, and that is what you do next in your analysis, because this market you are seeing is showing a tendency of coming down to this place first to now form a support and start going up to this direction. So these are things you should know. Something of this nature, something of this is what is about to happen here, something of this nature. So this market will first form a support. So whatever that happened here is none of your business. What matters is that you are aiming to go high. So, and the next thing you should have in mind whenever you are trading on crash and boom or any market at all, is that you should have this mindset of trading one particular way. Don't trade candlestick pattern. The next seconds you are trading volatility 75 using what we call maybe you are trading with Bollinger Band. So aim at, if you want to focus on buying, make sure that you spend much of your time in buying entries. Make sure that you spend your time in buying entries. All right, let's do a little back test to confirm how this thing would have worked. For example, if you use this crossover strategy in big and small entry points, let's see how this thing would have worked and how you will have protected your account. Let's see how possible this thing can be. Peradventure you entered using this crossover strategy, what would you have gotten? At the first instance, you get your first listing from here, then here becomes your second listing. This is where you should place your open market here, and you protect your market from this angle. You protect your market from here. This is where you place your market. Once it crosses this place, then you protect your market from this place. Peradventure the market want to go against you, so then you take your TP, first TP in this place. Then if you're hardcore, you wait for it at this very place. All right, let's go back a little bit. Then from there, then if you are a type that love to trade consolidation market, immediately this market finish consolidating from this very angle, then this is the journey that took off from here. This is the journey that took off from here, and you protect it using the this zone. Use it as your XL, which is stop loss. Then target the first TP